You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
Good day to you.
It'll be surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Perfectly, my lord.
My apologies, but we've all... already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Pete.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Troskowitz.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I mean...
Absolutely.
Actually, it was pretty much.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name.
Exactly.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience, so he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, but I'm grateful to you, friends. Bring that red from Burgundy.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such.
Yes, I've heard of you.
Yes, a bandit. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here.
Well, we only met once, in fact.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst.
Disturbed?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, They agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details...
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. It made me a little nervous. In the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out.
Why is Jobst taking such risks?
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy.
What do you think about all of this, sir?
What kind of question is that?
No, that's not how...
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. But that is the way of the world. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace.
But what if the Sovereign is truly bad?
I'll put it this way.
Least of all bad kings.
So, what about us?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returned.
Who's security?
Good question.
So be it.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't.
Which is actually good news.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad.
I suppose I ought to get to bed.
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. But first, eat your fill. All of you. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
Take that, you shit! I'm feeling a bit peckish. Lord Pisek.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Good to see you.
Why are
feeling
you
a bit
wasting my
peckish.
time if you don't want anything then?
I'm sorry. I don't feel much like doing something. How was it?
You silly doggy. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Nearly all the time. Andy's always ready. Careful!
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next? Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff. And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened. It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Very well.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
I should get going.
And this scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements of Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I got loads of scars from real...
All of our brigade is crumbling like stale bread.
And again!
Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad?
Well, your grandfather was right. I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say? Why don't you show us how it's done, then?
Still believe in yourself?
Sure, if it'd make you happy.
Show us what you're made of, my knight.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Hulkak, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Shit! Enough! I give up!
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stables.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
Of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. I only remember that diabolical shot.
That must have been really terrible. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. But I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man.
I didn't know that.
Not now, thanks.
Do you know Kozlik? Clever little fella.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nabokov, it was him. At least I hope so.
Do you think Mikash survived?
What, him?
No, whatever he's like. I had some adventures with him.
So did I. And he's the last person I'd shed tears for.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right.
Not like that, for fuck's sake.